I have friends that are police officers, so I understand the Blue Lives Matter movement as well. Um, Obviously, I have connections with the community in Chicago, and I know a lot of African American people, but that's not to say that any of them, blue or black, deserves to be shot down in the street. Hi guys! Welcome to Being Black, Blue, and True, and this is another episode of What is That Black Girl Eating? But before I jump into today's dish, I want to go ahead and jump into something this black girl wants to talk about. Last week was a hard week for us all. There was a lot of turmoil, racially charged turmoil, and it's been going on for a while now. And there's the Black Lives Matter movement, there's the All Lives retort, and it's just a lot of things going on, racially charged things going on in the world that has my heart. When I initially started this channel, Being Black, Blue, and True, a lot of people were questioning, what did that title mean to me? Being black is obvious, but the blue and true part, a lot of people didn't understand. I centered the majority of my videos around preparing nutritional meals that most black people don't feel like applies to them. Like when I tell people I'm a vegetarian, or when I used to tell people I was a vegetarian, I've since become a pescatarian. But when I used to tell people I was a vegetarian or a lacto-friendly vegetarian, I would get a lot of feedback about it, and I would get a lot of pushback and joke making, and they would just tease me about it. I would never be embarrassed about my choices in life, but I also didn't want to be excluded. So that's where the blue came in. I was sad about some of the dishes. They would wave in my face and say, hey, can you still eat this? And some of the dishes I could not eat, but I found ways to make it work. So that's where the blue comes in. Like, I'm going from being blue to being true, using true foods. You'd be surprised how many black people or African Americans say, vegetables and soy food or different types of just veggie surrounded or veggie created dishes is not real food. And it is. But that's neither here nor there. When issues like these arise in our country in this day and age, 2016, it sling blades us back hundreds of years, and many people feel a lot of passion about these issues. I have friends that are police officers, so I understand the Blue Lives Matter movement as well. Obviously, I have connections with the community in Chicago, and I know a lot of African American people, but that's not to say that any of them, blue or black, deserves to be shot down in the street, broad daylight, around other people. It's like a war zone, and it just doesn't make sense. And I don't have the answers, and a lot of people do not have the answers, but there is a place that we can start. General respect for each other and love for one another. Give people the benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt. It's about love at the end of the day. And respect. But on a lighter note, this dish is something everyone will love. This is P.F. Chang's copycat chicken lettuce wraps. So this should be fun. Stay tuned. Join me. And don't forget to love and hug someone today. My heartfelt condolences are going out to the families who have lost loved ones over the years. The names are endless. I think recently Beyonce did a wall on her Formation tour highlighting the cases that have only been in the forefront of the media, but there were hundreds of other names that were on that wall, and it's touching. It really is the blue that I'm experiencing with dealing with this show today. But it's the truth. It's the reality of the country that we live in, and we need to start making changes. Alright guys, join me. I promise this dish will be so good. Olive oil, 1 pound of ground chicken. For this recipe, I used a chicken patty and I ground it up. Garlic cloves minced. 1/4 cup of hoisin sauce. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. 1 tablespoon of freshly ground ginger, but here I'm using a ginger paste. Half of a diced onion, as well as 1 teaspoon of sriracha. And mix this until it is nice and tender. After about 1 to 2 minutes, you want to go ahead and add your water chestnuts and a few of your green onions, but you want to save some for the end result. And add your salt and pepper for taste. I just take a leaf, a tablespoon at a time. If you have a really large leaf, you might want to put more on there. And just layer it in there like you would a taco. And then go ahead and top it with green onion. Just roll it up like this and chow down. Alright guys, now that we have gone ahead and prepared that, let's go ahead and see how these boys taste. That is delicious. It's light, it's flavorful and savory, the perfect dish. I think I am in love. It's spicy, it has just the right amount of spice, just the right amount of kick from the ginger and sriracha. And it's crispy, it's cool because of the lettuce and the water chestnuts. It's just really good. It's low in fat because you're not using real chicken and you don't have to worry about a lot of the oil that comes or fat that comes with chicken. It's super simple to make. 20 minutes top. You simply can't beat it. Alright guys, let me know what you think of this dish. Let me know if you love it or if you hate it. And also, I'm thinking about starting to go out with you guys, taking you guys out, seeing Chicago a bit. It's all going to be surrounding nutritional and health, foods, festivals, exercising, things of that nature. Maybe we can share tips and we can comment back and forth. Alright guys, thanks again for tuning in to Being Black, Blue, and True. I'm Pure Pressure and I hope you have a great weekend. Be great to each other, okay?